Hello, folks. I hadn't made a video in a few days. So I decided today and yesterday was thinking about a subject. And with me being a psychologist, especially an IO psychologist, and working on my leadership and my leadership style, one key aspect of that is active listening skills. And I believe with this post COVID, this is a skill that needs to be refreshed. A lot of people have lost that compass of being active listening, especially if you're in a leadership position. I see a lot of people, and I see that around a lot of places that even that I volunteer to work at, that, and then with me doing working with students and then working with uh, this organization with the University of Arizona global campus, that I will say something and that information is not conveyed back to me in a positive way. And it becomes, I can see what happens with people, especially if you're in a leadership position and an employee approaches you and asks you, for instance, something about a raise, and you brush them off, or you're very vague in the answer. I find, especially when I'm out and about like today and yesterday, and that you have to be. I had a phone call yesterday about somebody who was helping with some issues with immigration. That you have to be active listening and repeat the information, especially if you're dealing with it. For instance, dealing with a Latino person, and the language barrier can somewhat be a bit intimidating to them. So the goal here is always to be active listening or try to comprehend what that person is saying to you. I think what happens is that a lot of people hear what they want to hear and then they regurgitate what they think they hear. And sometimes that is not the case. Like I said, case in point, going back to the raise. Individual can come up to you and say something about a raise. Well, that person, that manager may say, well, we can't give raises right now. But the intent may be there. When do you do evaluations or raises come out? So in essence, what you have to do is let that individual finish what they're saying and then reaffirm by eye contact, nodding your head, rephrasing the question. Because I believe, honestly, I think this has been a lost art because now that we're back into this one on one contact with people, we've lost that momentum of that active listening. That's one reason I'm doing Toastmasters and try to do Toastmaster programs, because that's one area that I felt that I needed some strength on, as well as my vocal skills. One thing that I intend on working on as well is increasing my vocabulary, but that's another video for a different day. But the intent here today, folks, is to tell people you need to work on your active listening skills as a manager, but also as an employee, because you may convey what the manager may say to you and may not understand what he's trying to convey. For instance, the manager will say a report is due at the end of the month. Well, what you have to do is convey what are the essentials of that report that you need. Can we go over it? Say if it's due next week, next Friday, which is the 29th or something, at the end of the month, can we meet Monday or Tuesday to go over the report so we can see the information I need? So in essence, what you're doing, folks, is conveying your active listening skills. And I think this helps people out as well. So anyway, these are some foods for thought. Please like and subscribe. You can reach out to me at bthomasmillerpsych@gmail.com. That's bthomasmillerpsych@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe. If you want to reach out any more than that, please feel free to email me. Anyway, thanks, folks. Have a great start of the week and hope to talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.